we are going to have a little different format to what we've been doing the last few weeks. For those of you that have been in my classes, and several of you have, you know I typically give a talk and then we meditate. So it's almost more talk and then meditation. And what I'm trying to do for this evening class, this 30 minutes together, is really mostly meditation and really trying to combine the wisdom teachings into our meditations. So having guided meditations and really helping to point you to the truth of who you are not, and the nature of reality. So doing that within the meditation. But I do think we need a little bit of a framework up front in the beginning. So I'm going to try and keep the talk portion to about 5 minutes, más o menos, and just to give a little bit of a framework for the meditation that we're doing each week. And I think by doing that, it's going to allow me to give a little more space in the meditation as well, to give you a little bit more space for the teaching to germinate. So for tonight's meditation, as you probably gathered by the email, it's heart-centered, related. And while we have been coming into all of our meditations, coming into the heart and really bringing in that heart-centered emotion, today we're going to do that, and we are going to stay in the heart, because the heart is so much a part of our practice. It is the crucial part of having wisdom. We can't have wisdom without an open heart. And so by coming into the heart, opening our hearts, we have a lot more clarity, we have a lot more understanding. We feel that sense of wholeness inside, that, like we talked about in last week's meditation, that constant looking for that next thing to kind of fill us, that short-term pleasures that we're always looking for, because we have this sense of lack inside. And so we're trying to shovel things in to fill this hole, but it never gets filled. But when we come into the heart, that's when we feel whole. It's when we do feel complete. We feel that sense of connection. Everything feels okay. So we are going to come in the same way, doing the 5-second breathing on your own. So you'll be counting slowly, 5 seconds for the inhale, 5 seconds for the exhale. Initially having your attention at your breath at your nose. And then we'll move down to our hearts, still doing the 5-second breathing, just expanding the heart, feeling the breath around your heart, imagining your breath around your heart. And then we'll let the counting go. We'll let our breath just flow naturally. And then we'll rest there for 30 seconds, 40 seconds or so. And then we're going to bring in a heart-centered emotion to really activate that heart energy. And I know we've been doing a lot of gratitude coming into our meditations here. And we're going to do gratitude again tonight. Because gratitude is it's abundance. It's focusing on everything we do have, on everything that's going right, not everything that's going wrong, or imagining everything that's going wrong. It is that sense of abundance that we want to experience. So we'll do a short reflection on gratitude, and then we're just going to stay with the energy in our heart, imagining our breath here. I will still be guiding you. I will be giving you a lot of space in between, particularly on this meditation. But I will come in every now and then and just offer something to keep pointing you back, just to help you experience your heart center more directly. Okay, so with that, let's meditate. And I am going to turn my video off. If everyone wants to turn their video off too, please. Again, just to save on the bandwidth. It's good for the environment. Okay, so let's get comfortable. If you need to adjust, feel free to do so. Close your eyes. And we'll start with the 5-second breathing in and out through your nose. Really opening up your abdomen and your chest and shoulders on the inhale. And just letting everything melt away on the exhales. And continuing with the 5-second breathing, bring your attention down to your heart, imagining as if you're breathing in and out of your heart. And now let the counting go and allow your breath to find its own rhythm on its own without trying to control your breath, without forcing your breath, just allowing it to be natural. And still keeping your attention on your heart. And we'll bring in the gratitude reflection. So just thinking about everything that you can be grateful for in this moment, right here, right now. Maybe being grateful because you're warm, you're safe. Maybe you just finished a nice meal, your belly is full. Maybe being grateful for the chair that you're sitting on, the computer, the internet that allows you to log into a call like this. Maybe there are some pleasant sounds in your background, sound of a bird, maybe a dog barking in the distance. Grateful for your shelter, for the clothing that you're wearing, the comfort that it brings you. Maybe being grateful for all the parts of you that don't have any aches and pains. Grateful that you don't have a toothache. Grateful to be around all these people online right now. All of us having this open heart of gratitude together, and the energy that we're sharing, and to have gratitude for that. And anything else that you can think of to be grateful for right now, to really feel that sense of appreciation in your heart for how much you have in this moment. And now let the gratitude reflection go and keep your attention on your heart. Feeling your breath expand and contract around your heart. And feeling the energy of your heart. Noticing the openness around your heart, the spaciousness, and really sensing what the vibration of gratitude feels like in your heart. And anytime your mind wanders, just gently bring your attention back to your heart, reestablishing your focus on the energy of your heart. And as you rest your attention on your heart, feeling the energy of your heart, becoming more familiar with what that vibration feels like. Notice how whole you feel, how complete you feel in this moment. There's nothing you need to reach out and add on to this moment, nothing to push away, because when your attention is in your heart, you are complete. Really feel the energy around your heart, the vibration. Because this is the energy we're looking to feel all the time when we're looking outside of ourselves, looking for that next rush. The energy we wish to feel is always there when we bring our attention to our hearts. And it feels so good because the ego is non-existent here. In the absence of that separation of the ego, of that constant dissatisfaction and push and pull, we rest in our hearts, knowing who we are and not needing anything outside of us. All the great sages and masters say, look within. Everything you want can be found within. Connect through your heart. Connect to your heart. And that sense of separation is instantly gone. And in place of that, there's a sense of wellness, of belonging, of connection. It's as though we've forgotten how to connect to who we really are. We've forgotten about the heart. And now you're remembering, yes, this feels right. It feels safe. You can feel the peace and the love and the care of your heart. Rest in the energy of your heart. Rest in your true nature. And know that you are home. And with a big inhale, take your arms up over your head with a big stretch at the top. And as you exhale, slowly lower your arms and gently open your eyes. So, connect to your heart more. Trust your heart more than your ego. Your ego's been giving you a lot of bad advice for a long time. So, connect into your heart periodically throughout the day. Just put your hand on your heart. Breathe there. Activate your heart energy so that you can feel more centered and you can feel more balanced and you're not in that constant push-pull of the ego, that state of lack, right? Because this is where abundance is. And have gratitude. Think of all the good things that you have in your life, all the things that are working. Okay? All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening.